The SNY Invitational is coming up this weekend starting Friday night at CCNY Uptown. It's where 4 of the area's best high school basketball teams face off. This year, Bishop Laughlin is one of the teams, and earlier I caught up with their head coach, Bill Harkins. Coach, your teams traditionally have always played a very competitive non-conference schedule. How much do you think that'll help you in the SNY Invitational?
We hope it does. We play, our scrimmages we had 6 scrimmages this year, 5 were against AA. We have 12 non-league games, and usually I try to book at least 7 to 8 that are AAs. So
what's AAs for some?
AAs is the level of play in the New York Catholic League and in the New York League of AA. There's AA, A, B. So we try to play the best competition.
All right. For someone who is not familiar with your team, the first time they see your team, there's one guy who sort of stands out. You got a 6'11" freshman on your team, Nicholas Richards. How'd you find him?
Well, Nicholas lives in Rosedale, Queens. He moved here recently from Jamaica, and you know, we basically just heard about Nick. To be honest with you, we heard about him, and he applied to St. Mary's, was accepted. He is a great kid. I think he's got a 91 average in school. He's averaging about 12, 13 rebounds a game, 4 or 5 blocks, and about 8 to 9 points per game. We're working on him facing the basket a little bit more, but he's got a great motor, great kid, fabulous attitude. I mean, he gives you 110 in practice. We're fortunate to have him. He's going to help us. When
you heard there was a 6'11" kid, was your reaction, get him playing for me right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
The sooner the better.
Right.
And he changes the game, because when he's out, you know, people start to drive down into the middle and into the lane. So he does change the game.
All right, your team comes in a little bit the underdogs of this tournament. Are you preaching that to your players? Are your players embracing that role?
No, we're not. We're basketball players. You know, if you're 80 or 80, you're a basketball player. We start 2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. So the kids have been playing basketball a long time. They're competitors. You know, they come into the gym and work hard every single day. So in terms of being an underdog, no. We go out and we compete every game.
All right, you guys have some history with Bishop Laughlin. Talk about how that could help you in facing them again.
Well, last year we lost to them. I think it was by 2 in the final. We were down 19 at half. They're a real good team. They're well coached. They have, you know, some outstanding players, quite a couple that are going D1. You know, they're at the tops of their league every single year. So what we're trying to do in terms of our history playing against them is just trying to compete as hard as we did last year. You know, try and give them one shot at the basket. Try not let them get out and get up and down. You know, it's a tough team.
Just talk about what playing in the Invitational means to your program.
Well, it's great for our program. I mean, you know, St. Mary's has a good basketball program, but you're talking about St. Anthony's, Jersey City, Bishop Laughlin, Cardozo. These are basketball powerhouses. And just to be invited with that group, you know, we're really, really excited. It's a special event for St. Mary's, and we're looking forward to the competition.
Well, we're looking forward to having you in it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Coach Bill Harkins, everybody.